Today, we're going to be repotting my big monstera deliciosa. This plant just keeps getting even bigger, so it's definitely time to repot it. It also has roots growing out the bottom, so we know it's time to repot. This is the new pot I'm going to be using, and here's the soil. I also have some Miracle-Gro shaken feed that I'm going to use as well. And I have some rocks that I'm going to be putting at the bottom of the pot to cover the holes. This isn't really necessary, I just do it to keep the soil from falling at the bottom of the pot. And now I'm just going to be adding the soil. I like to cover the bottom a few inches before putting the plant in. Therefore, the roots at the bottom have more room to grow. And now I'm going to be adding in some Miracle-Gro. I like adding this in with my plants when I repot them. It's like an overtime fertilizer. It'll just help give them a little boost. And my plant was stuck in its pot. It was not coming out, so I had to go over and make it loose by pressing on it. This really helped make it easier to pull it out of its old pot. And you could just see how good it's doing by how healthy its roots are. So I'm really glad about that. Alright, now I'm finally going to be filling it up with the rest of the soil. I'm just adding it all around the pot, trying to make it even as I can. I like to make sure it has enough soil in the pot so that the plant has enough room to grow. And then also after I'm done putting the soil in, I like to kind of just spread it around and press it down to make sure it's all secure with the plant. And yeah, here's what the plant looks like after it's done. I think it looks so beautiful and I love the tan looking pot. Alright, I'm going to move it now back to its old spot. And here it is. I just think it looks so pretty. And now I'm going to be watering it with my rainwater from my rain barrel. I like to make sure the water is coming out the bottom. That way you know the plant is fully watered. And then I also like to give it a little water at the bottom so it kind of like waters itself. I really like how it looks in its new pot. And I can't wait to see this plant grow and get even bigger.